Hello, MonstersAbound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 18 of my Skarsnik campaign, where we're starting off with high-octane action as the Black Gobbo takes on, I think his name's Skrick or something. It's Carrot something? I don't know. It's the one that's really far north, that one. Good, glad we got that covered. Whew. Bit worried there that I'd forgotten the name of the settlement. Doesn't matter. Skaven are the worst, I swear. Honestly, I find defending Skaven cities at max rank defences is one of the easiest things you can do, because you have so much stuff at your disposal to deal with enemy armies. I mean, you've got the Menace below, you've got Warp Bomb, you've got laser towers, you've got all that shit. It's great. They've already managed to knock out, well, almost one of my towers. I actually abandoned it before they managed to shoot it up. And we've got our boys. Oh, look at this. Poison Wind Globes as well. We're getting Poison Wind Globe to the face. Mind you, so the Skaven Slave Slingers, but then they're Skaven Slave Slingers, so who cares? Pretty much their job to get globed in the face. The Poison Wind Globes, and they just waggle their globes in their face. They're like, you like these globes, don't you? And the Skaven says, like, no, I don't, but I'm going to have them thrown in my face anyway. Also, Warp Lightning. Fortunately, didn't do as much damage as... but then our Rock Lobbers managed to reduce most of our Skaven... most of our Goblins to jam anyway, so... then the Warp Bomb... which actually manages to miss most of our Night Goblin fanatics and blows up the Poison Wind Globadiers. So I guess the slaves really didn't like having their globes in their face, but you know, eat the rich, that's what I say. Or at least go up next to them when you're down below 50% health and then explode. Our fanatics tearing through the Storm Vermin. Really, we need our Night Goblins off the wall so they can use their fanatics. Because look at this lovely big blob. Can you imagine the fanatics rampaging through that? Oh, it'd be so good. Got a little Cursor to Bad Moon, which of course has a nasty little debuff, reducing armor, speed, and melee defense. So these guys now have 17 melee defense. Oof. It's a bit nasty, and this one actually lasts for friggin' ages. Look at all these guys blobbed up. We need to get some... Right, we've got some of our archers off the wall, but they've been jumped by the Menace below. Trying to spawn into fanatics, but they hit the wall, so that's not very good. We do have the archers in, raining some arrows down on the Storm Vermin, but they're also raining down globes, so that's nice. Fortunately, our Rock Club has actually managed to hit some of the Poison Wind Globadiers. They've been constantly harassed by Menace from below, but they have actually managed to survive somehow. Yes, the fanatics! The fanatics! Jam! So much jam! But then they run away. No! Stay clustered together for the jam! Think of the jam, you little shits! Come back! Oh, well, never mind. Well, most of the Skaven are now running for their pitiful little lives. They're still continuing to rain globes down on my face, which is bad. But Mr. Chuckles has managed to break through with the Squick Hoppers. We still need to knock out the Plague Wind... no, not Plague Wind. What's the Plague... No, Plague Claw Catapults. There we go. Need to kill these guys, because they've been doing a lot of damage to us. They still have a few... I mean, these Plague Monks are still defending this gate, which is literally the most useless thing they can do, considering we're all over their city. Oof, 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 oof. Yeah, please, can we please... Oh, God. Warp Bomb. I think that wasn't actually too bad. I mean, we've taken a lot of damage, but we have managed to take the city, which is the main thing. I think this might be one of the main cities that Clan Eshin have remaining. So I have high hopes that with the loss of this city, that basically they are dead as a faction, and it should be a mop-up operation. Skaven garrisons are very good against the kind of big blocks of squishy units, the kind of like, you know, we have. But that's fine. I'm just going to occupy this because it's got a gold mine. It is quite close to the Chaos Hordes, and apparently the defences have been knocked down, but never mind. Should Chaos come, we will defeat them. Probably. Now, we probably need to go and deal with this one up here. Why can't you underway? Does not have enough movement. Oh yeah, of course, because you did. Right, okay, we'll go and knock that one down, and need to finish off these last few Clan Eshin armies. But overall, it looks like the vampires are coming back, which is good, and we are starting to nibble at the heels of the Empire, which is also good. Hopefully, that should see it's going up to 9 now.
Don't stand there like some startled sheep. Deliver thy message, lamb, so I may consider a response.
I would like a military alliance with you, but I don't think that's likely to happen. You are at war with Wintertooth as well. Who's the Empire at war with? Let's actually have a quick check. Are they at war with everyone else? Empire. There.
Now.
You're not at war with Throg, weirdly enough, but you are at war with a whole bunch of other people, which is good for us. So that's fine. What about Sartosa? What about Clan Scryer?
Bigger warp forges!
I think if we keep attacking the Empire, I think we're going to suddenly find we've got some friends, which I would like. I would like some friends. I need some friends. Right, we did hit Piffledorf, but it did not actually damage the actual city, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. Just a bit, because I thought sacking reduced it by 1 no matter what, but apparently not. Okay, Dryrain is standing in the way of the chaotic hordes, and this is of course their first wave. Now we haven't seen Archaon spawn yet, so that's something. That's not Volkmar. They've got another army somewhere. There's Zicket Claw with a lot of Hell Pit Abominations. He must have played Clan Mulder. Significant sum for that. And we've got Commandment available over here. We're probably going to go with something like that. I'm going to knock that down and get probably walls. Yeah, walls there, probably, almost certainly. Kazakarak will upgrade you. We can probably get some more stuff there. Probably could do with some extra growth, but it's fine. Obviously, we want defences here. Let's upgrade that and that. Let's get one of them here, and we'll get some more cash. That seems fine. Mount Greyhag. Yeah, we'll get more defences there, and the raiding stashes. And I'll probably knock that down and get some more cash, because, you know, money is always good. Oh, god damn it. I'm almost certain we're going to get attacked by Malice or Malekith at some point. I can just see it happening. Hozcub, who are you? You're that one. Right, okay. In that case, you can assault people and be a specialist. Okay. Agatha Crusty, let's get you back in that army. We lost a rock lobber, but I was going to disband one of those anyway, so actually, that kind of works out. I mean, yep, everything's coming up Skarsnik. Perfect. Well, there we go. Nagron is confederated with 1,000 more. It's like fucking... what? Horoscus? What's the thing Voldemort had? That. Unless you kill all the other factions, all the other minor factions belonging to a particular race, the main faction of that race will always just confederate with them before they die. It's like trying to kill Voldemort, except at least in Harry Potter, Voldemort had the decency to, like, you know, be scheming somewhere in the distance, not... He wasn't kicking down Harry Potter's door at the same time, was he? Because that makes trying to deal with with all the extra little bits you need to... That's hard, right? If Voldemort is trying to beat down... If he's trying to, like... If he's leering at the window, very hard to go and knock out his little save spots, isn't it? Fucking Voldemort, what a dick. Yeah.
Sounds like a good idea. Now they'll see.
Right, I'm sorry. Did you have some complaints to list about Skarsnik's rule? Because I think... No, well, you know, I think we had a frank exchange of views. Turns out I was right. Got your power stone, didn't I? Fuck you.
The tribe's ready. Skarsnik, warlord.
What has happened to those Clan Eshin armies? They've just disappeared.
Special. Dog wants me over there.
He does, you know.
Spelt it.
Oh, rats! What a surprise. What a fucking surprise. There we go. Right. Now, I mean, currently the north of the Empire is slightly on fire. Depends how much damage they've done to Chaos, because let's have a look at the strength rankings. Is Chaos still number 1? Chaos is still number 1. Clan Wars is number 2.
Speak. Be quick or I take your eyes with my tail.
Oh, please don't take my eyes. I need those to see. Alright.
I never met a human I can't kill. Where's that gonna do it?
Any dwarf stacks? Yep. That's Thorgrim. Alright.
As mighty mystic powers.
Do you have defences? You do not. Perfect. That is entirely my preference. Let's get Vigor Loss reduction for all Orc units, because I quite like that. And then how much... 2, so we can get 3 of these. Just go anti-large for the moment. That works for me. Oh, you're laying siege. Could we make... Because obviously this must mean that belongs to Clan Eshin.
I can fight you, but would rather expect...
Problem is, if I go and hit that... Well, if we assault him, that might help them out.
Engineer of Scryer.
By Sigma, no!
And in fact, we may be able to, like, lure him into an ambush.
Get out of sight!
What?
But also, I want to know where Volkmar is. Because I don't like the fact that I don't know where he's gone. That concerns me. Okay, let's get something like that, and something like that. You have taken that settlement, which is fine. I'm going to grab extra defences there, and we need to push north. I think they've only got probably 2 settlements left, so with any luck, Clan Eshin should be nearly dead. Let's check that by going over to Silver Pinnacle and just having a little look-see. Okay, indeed, and that is a capital. Right, we definitely need to take that one out. But I don't think they've got any armies, so I think we're okay. I think Clan Eshin are gone, but I'm still really concerned about Clan War. I don't know whether to keep chucking money at them, because it doesn't seem to really have much effect.
Soon, I will kill you, thing. I am quick. I am mighty. Right, yes.
So if we do that, gifts given 38. So it's going up to 34. In theory. We'll keep a little eye on that. Huglug, I really should have given you 1 Orc army. That's really annoying. But such is life. Sometimes these things happen. Never mind. Just, yeah, Assault Garrison. Sure. I mean, that army is pretty mangled. I'm hoping Also, I've got a bunch of quests I need to do, don't I? I should really do those. I keep forgetting they exist. Foreign Trespasser, Tic-Tac-Toe. That's not good. That's not good. And also Clan Wars. Are they following each other or what? And we just got spotted. Yeah, no. Run. Oh, crap.
Grom always wins. Remember it!
Okay, this is not great. I've got two main issues. The first is the Hellstorm rocket batteries. Those things will mince my goblins. Also, Boris has decided to come up here by himself, which is fine by me because we've got all the Snotling pump wagons and Grom's special friend here to mob him with. Although he's still going to be very tough to take down. But, you know, it's possible. We've basically drawn the enemy army up to the top of the hill here, which we've kind of like hid behind the hill so that they can't really shoot us with the cannons. Yeah, the other main issue, of course, is the steam tanks, because I have nothing to fucking deal with those things. With 160 armor, I genuinely don't know what I can do about them. So most of our goblins are hidden in the trees over here because did not want to get exploded by Hellstorm rocket battery. Hellstorm rocket battery then is constantly trying to pick off the Snotling pump wagons, but the amount of damage they're actually doing to them is minimal compared to what they would do to my goblins. Yeah, Boris is getting his head kicked in, which is perfect. That's what we want. He's very tanky though, isn't he? Okay, but we've now shown ourselves. So the Demigryph Knights are charging in. Yeah, Demigryph Knights are a problem, but actually nowhere near as big a problem as the steam tanks. Right? The Demigryph Knights I can deal with. The Hellstorm rocket battery, on the other hand, are going to get squigged. Okay, that's one down. We need to knock this one out before it manages to bring its rockets to bear and start opening fire on my big blobs of infantry. Now, unfortunately, Boris took so long to knock out that actually we've been charged by these Demigryph Knights, and I'm stuck here now. I won't be able to pull out of this fight. I should probably try to pull out Grom, to be honest. Probably what I should have. Oh, some rockets got launched. Oh, no, fuck off. Okay, minimal damage, and the second Hellstorm rocket battery has been squigged. Right, the Hellstorm rocket batteries are out of here. However, the steam tanks are just... Oh, I mean, we're shooting them and it's doing some damage, but nowhere near quick enough. I think most of the damage is coming from Skarsnik's Death Juice, which is slowly just ticking away at its health. Boris is coming to deal with the big blob of infantry. Unfortunately, there's not in pump wagons. Grom and Grom's special friend are completely surrounded at this point, and there's no way I can pull them out of there. Without, well, it would just take a lot of effort, and frankly I've got other things to be doing rather than just desperately clicking to try and get them out of there. Boris is rampaging around. He's done a lot of damage actually on that fucking thing. And just manages to pull through everything. Just like, not a problem. If I tried that with Grom, you know what would happen? I would just be there clicking, I would get repetitive strain injury from the amount of fucking clicking I'd have to do, and I'd watch Grom go a total of fucking nowhere. Okay, Boris is coming back, but he's landing in the archers, which is not ideal because I was concentrating the archer fire on the steam tanks. The steam tanks have taken some damage, but I say nowhere near enough. But now we're just going to concentrate every arrow, just bring him down, shoot him to death. I want arrows all in his face. I want both of his eyes out. Fucking die, Toddy, you dick. Yeah, try and rampage through that, you wanker. And down he goes, finally. Right, okay, well, Boris is down, but Grom's about to follow him. Just completely surrounded, couldn't pull him out of there. He's doing some good work. He got quite a few, he did a lot of damage, but he's down. Grom's down. And that's bad, because that means my units are going to start being terrified by the steam tanks, because steam tanks cause terror. Which basically means this battle's over, because these steam tanks, I've got nothing to deal with them. I mean, we've done some good damage towards the enemy army. They've taken an absolute pounding compared to what the auto-resolve said would happen. but it's just not going to be enough. We took down Boris, which is good, but with those steam tanks, I've got nothing. I've got fucking nothing to deal with those. The demigriffs, I say, aren't really a problem for us. I mean, our goblins are actually anti-large. An extra 10, so they get 60 melee attack against these demigriffs. So you can see the demigriffs just start losing health ridiculously quickly when in combat against goblins. Which is fine, so demigriffs, not a problem. But the steam tanks, so much armor, we don't have the armor piercing to deal with it. We can knock out some of their missile units, but these steam tanks are just going to rampage through our infantry. I need, like, some giants or Arachnarok spiders to deal with that. Yeah, stabbing ain't going to work against a steam tank, though, boys. Good attempt, though. Oh, that's a little bit annoying, but never mind. Oh, they got plagues. Well, could be worse. They'll contract the plague and won't be able to replenish their forces. At least Grom should be back fairly soon, I think. Maybe I can get Azhag up and then trade him over the army. Thing is, I'll need Azhag at... Oh, fucking... No, Grom's special friend! On the screen, banner stolen. Savages! Where? Over there. Okay. I mean, could have spawned in the Empire. That would have been even better, but albeit from me. Oh, I just don't... To deal with those steam tanks, I really need large units. I mean, Wurzag's army probably would have been okay, actually.
Let's take what should be ours. Cork and Morkor coming.
I reckon Wurzag's army would have probably been able to do it.
Spills.
But goblins not backed up by Grom as well, and so the terror just kept getting to them.
Mork's come.
Never mind. It does mean we don't really have anything to defend ourselves over here. Okay, let's get as well. Upkeep reduction for big... Thing is, we can't recruit big uns until next turn. I mean, that's not too bad. Right, let's get Azhag. Let's pop you in there. So, right, we'll get Skull Muncher, obviously. Imbued with Madness. Let's get not orky enough. Earth-shaking orders. Wild abandon. Not so bothered with get on with it. Okay, let's get all of that, because that gives us Wind of Death. Let's get the boys. And then we'll go with something like... I'll grab Spirit Leech just to help out. Let's do something like that. So you've got Azhag's Hard Armor. We'll give you physical resistance. And Forbidden... Nope. Nope. Power Stone. That's what we're going to give you. Let's give you a War Banner. Another War Banner. Let's do something like that. Sure. Anything that's going to... Oh, it's not really anything that's really going to help us all that much. Okay, let's go with Dog Boy Scout just for the campaign line of sight. I know you is. Okay, let's... I mean, obviously we're going to want you. So let's grab that. Could get some stone trolls. Now, Goblin Doom, it does take 5 turns to recruit. However, if we just grab the 1, that shouldn't be too bad. So I'm going to do that. I'm hoping that army's beaten up enough that they're not going to throw themselves at us. We don't have any defences down here either, so I might knock down that and get defences, just to be on the safe side. Okay, Chaos is heading down towards Silver Pinnacle. We could damage the walls to help out. Because why wouldn't we want to help out our little spiky boy friends? I know, I definitely do want to do that. So we can get the big uns. So what Orc boys like with you? 45 melee attack, 39 melee. I mean, that's not bad. That's legitimately fairly good. I mean, big uns would probably be better. And although the big uns don't have shields, to be honest, it really doesn't matter that much. If we can, especially if we can Vanguard deploy with our Orc boys, because then, I mean, who needs shields when you're like right up in their face almost immediately? Let's go Steel Technology, because why not? Walter White is going to have Immortality. And let's go with, oh god, I don't know. The Soul Blight's pretty good. Doom and Darkness is okay. Jesse, Immortality, obviously. Stitch is going to scavenge for whatever reason. Who the fuck's Scragger? You. Oh, hello. Hang on, where are you? Wolfenberg. Wolfenberg? What? What? What?
Speak.
What? Oh, okay. Apparently you've invaded Wolfenberg. Alright, fine. I mean, what I don't think I've ever seen
What do you want?
Malekith this far in the Empire, but there we go. He is there. It's making waves in the Empire. I've got to be honest, anyone attacking the Empire, I am 100% behind that plan. Yes, more of that, please. Alright, revenge! He failed. Oh, he succeeded. Good job. Right. I mean, the army is quite damaged. Not damaged enough. Not damaged enough. But never mind. Fuck! Oh! It's a problem with Warhammer. I mean, I feel like 90% of the battles are won on the campaign map. If you're in a terrible position, you just get your ass kicked. And putting Grom in that position was a bad idea. If he got spotted, and unfortunately you can't tell what the chance of you getting spotted is. There's that mechanic is completely fucking obfuscated. You have no idea. Like, the chance to ambush is there, but that's not the chance to get spotted. And I to this day, I've never got a decent answer as to what the fuck that mechanic is. Like, do every agent in the region have a flat chance to spot you? What's the rate? Is that like site radius? Is it province wide? What the fuck? How does that work? And no one's ever been able to explain to me. Obedience, which is good. Hello. Hello, Ungrim. What are you doing over there?
Who should we attack?
Does Karakadran have defences? It does. And
No way.
you've got a very tiny little army.
Magic ready. Bring the bad moon. Time to fight.
Yeah, you're just gonna keep getting that. To be honest, that's gonna be your life. Getting sacked. Suck it up. Katie Hopkins is going to be wild-eyed. That's very accurate. Walter White is going to be, yep, Blade Shield, absolutely. And then we will give Jesse Dodgy Geezer and Scouting. Sure. Okay, looks like they are under siege. That's good. You are heading in this direction. Do we have defences here? We do not. That is not good. Mind you, I don't think that's a very big army. Nope.
Yeah. You want schemes? I got schemes. I'm gone.
Okay, I think we've managed to flush all of the vermin. Out of here. Right, we can now get big uns. So, what are our big uns like? 55 melee attack, 42 melee defense, 56 weapon strength, and of course, get frenzy as well. So that's fun. So we're definitely going to get some of them. That's good times. That's good times. We could do another war. We could do a war against the Umis. Would mean taking Altdorf, but at this moment, I mean, I could war the dwarves, and that's going to be an easy win because, of course, their capital is right here. So that would give me the war armies. It would also, oh good, they've got plague, fantastic. It would also give me the same bonus I've got, which I quite like. So I think I'm going to do this. And we're going to go, obviously, Gork. So now we get our war armies, and a very easy... I mean, that's almost cheating, but fuck it. Fuck it, that's what we're doing! I don't even care anymore. Watch me! Witness me! Oh. Yes, this is all good. This is all very good. Right, okay, we're going to... We need to do this, don't we? We'll give it another turn. We'll get a little bit of war, though, to help out, which I think could only be a good thing. We do need to wipe out the dwarves, but the dwarves... Hello. Yep.
Speak then, in your bestial tongue.
Nah, you're right. So, they'll have one capital, which will be this one here. And of course, Karak Zorn. So if we take Karak Zorn, or just burn it, I haven't decided what I want to do with it. Then that's good. Who likes me? Right, Court of Librarists like me.
Sartosa's most infamous.
Hello.
The swordfish is ready to sail.
Is it?
What do you want?
Ooh. Has,
My technocracy. Cower before Chief Warlock Icketclaw. No fair.
I think Clan Scryer might be in some issues, because it looks like Skaven Blight may have fallen. Because I think you can see Skaven Blight if he owns it, and he doesn't. So I think maybe he's a bit screwed.
Ready.
The vampires are coming round. Clan Moors is
Soon.
still not super pleased. You don't like my war with Clan Eshin. And, okay, you don't like my military action. Well, that'll be over soon. You know, you won't have to worry about me doing bad things to Clan Eshin because they'll all be dead, so... You know, bit of a win there, eh? Right? I think so. Okay, let's get the big forts. Let's grab that one. We'll have the Dorks Rock soon. We'll have... I should really be moving... No, in fact, because I'm going to recruit Grimgor down here. But we need rank 5 to do that, so that we get the Black Orcs. So we need to do that. How much growth do we have here? In 6 turns. So in 16 turns, we'll be able to recruit Black Orcs and get Grimgor. So that's fine. In the meantime, we've got Azhag down here, quickly recruiting. It looks like the Empire has been riddled with plague, which I'm like, perfect. I'm happy with that. So we're just going to make your life even more miserable for hurting poor defenseless Grom. You bastards.
Spells time.
And, I mean, you've got a bunch of dwarves, and that's about... I mean, I could build siege towers, but alternatively, I could just fucking kill you. And I think we're just going to... Yeah, I think we might just fucking kill you, if that's okay with you, Thorgrim. That, however, is going to have to wait until next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.